Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here. Welcome you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things eternal evolution. So, just a side note here, this is now my third time trying to record this Conor video. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna jump into the action, but we'll talk a little bit about Conor. Conor's great. He's amazing at Awaken 7. Awaken 3 is actually pretty good. So if you can get him there, you have the resources. I would suggest that you do. Reason being is because of this effect here. Dex leader enhanced. Each layer of energy shell restores 60 energy. Targets with energy shell becomes immune to control effects. That is huge. And can't receive singular damage that exceeds 10% of max HP. AoE still works. So if the enemy team does AoE damage, this does not apply, right? And of course, all shields gained by Conor after the effect ends are converted into max HP at a ratio of 80%, simultaneously restoring the same amount of HP. Wow. So want to get him to Awaken 3, right? The other stuff you can work towards, but for right now, you get him to Awaken 3. Another interesting fact about the SP Awakening, you only need one shard after Awaken 3 to go to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, so forth, right? Obviously here, I have him at Awaken 7, Planetary Fracture Skill Enhanced. When launching enemies, keyword enemies, he launched more than one, Conor charges to the area where they were launched to, dealing damage to all enemies along the way equal to 30% of max HP and knocking them down. So key here is that if he's in the front and he throws the enemy, it's going to go to the furthest enemy in the back, and he's also going to run back there. So keep that in mind. All right, let's talk about Garen, and then we're going to go straight into the action. Not going to waste too much time here. For Garen, I like opportunistic because, of course, the set bonus and also the immortal effect. So for the set bonus, you gain damage reduction, so 15% increase in damage reduction each time a knockdown skill is cast. Gain 5% max HP up to 20%. So that's going to be an additional 20% that you can gain, and also recover 20% of missing HP. So you got a little bit of healing there, plus the 20% increase in your max HP. And of course, this effect can only trigger once every 10 seconds. I'm assuming that's the missing HP there, because it wouldn't make any sense for the other part of that. And of course, the immortal effect, when a skill with knockdown effect is cast for the first time in battle, which is going to be in the beginning because of the additional energy that you gain from the energy shell. The wielder gains 10% bonus max HP. So that there is great there. That's eventually going to add up to 30%, increase your max HP. Obviously there's Surge, but Surge is more so about increasing your attack by 15%. That's not going to help him. Increase AoE damage by 30%, interestingly enough, and then increase the AoE damage of ultimate skills, keyword there, by 25%. So what I would do if I have both of these set pieces, and I would test them out, see which one does the most damage, and then put your tempered materials into them. Of course, you want to run Sun Signet because you want to get that crit damage on him, of course. But for me, I have damage reduction here, HP here. Could you run accuracy in PvP? Yes, it would help, but for PvE, we're gonna run HP on the helm. You could run HP here if you have good crit rate and crit damage on your substats, then you could go HP here, right? And obviously, you can also run crit rate on your prototype. That's another way to go. But that is that there. We're not gonna do the PvE portion because again, I've recorded this video 3 times and a lot of technical difficulties going on my end. So we gotta actually hop right into the fray of the previous recording. So let's get to it. So again, let's see what else we got. Because their kryptonite is going to be energy, right? We'll face the energy team. We'll throw Onpool over there again. But now range damage is the problem with the energy shell. Sorry, I'm saying shield. Energy shell. Because range, there's nothing that's stopping the range damage. Of course, we don't care about the fact that you're pushing us back. Knockbacks don't matter no more because of the fact that Conor gives C, and this is what ends up happening right here. See how we start to lose? Yeah, we can lose this fight, right? We can lose that fight. But what I was saying is that because you're immune to control effects, knockbacks don't work on you because of the energy shell. Keep saying energy shield, right? That fight there, we can actually lose that fight. But again, you see they can deal with energy. One other thing we could do too, we'll face that team again. So if that's the problem, right? Take out Teresh here. So if the energy is the problem, right? I'll show you how I would deal with the energy situation. So okay, so energy is the problem. What is energy's problem? Assassins, right? Assassins, vanguards, that's their problem. We'll bring them. We'll bring the assassins. Like, why are you bringing assassins? Bring them to the fray. They're going to go over there and take care of business, right? As they should. And they're immune to control effects. They're going to run through everything. Can't knock them back. It's going to constantly be in your face. Kino's dead. Ravenna's already dead, right? The one problem we have is her. She's going to get packed up. There's nothing she can do. She almost killed us. She almost killed the whole team, right? But again, that's kind of what I could do to deal with the issues because of Conor, right? So if I know that you're going to bring energy, I can potentially run 2 assassins with me or 2 vanguards. That's the thought process there. But the one team, actually we'll find another energy team and see. Like this one should be much easier. They have no SPs. No SP heroes, so it's gonna go by even quicker, right? And Skino's already dead, like literally out the gate. It's gonna struggle, and what's her name's already dead too. So again, it's done. That's it. But like I say, with him being at Awaken 7, whoever you bring in there is gonna be super duper tanky. Just very tanky. And now what I'm thinking is like going back to the heroes and see who brings what to the table, where we can kind of play off of that. But the ultimate team to face, give me a second here. Ultimate team now to face is this one, right? The Awaken 7 Cervelli is just nuts. Can't beat them, join them, right? We have Awaken 7 Cervelli too. And of course, tanks and actually I'm gonna need Maz, right? That additional HP. This one is like, of course, it's even gonna be tough because he got red there. Of course, everybody maxed this thing out apparently. In the middle, it's okay, right? So let's just try it. And I haven't done it with Awaken 7 Cervelli, but I figured the answer to my problems may be right there. Okay, can we get back there? Okay, his Ampu is dead. And we need Cervelli to throw it right where they are. Okay, Conor dipped out of there. He said, I'm out of there. I'm not sticking around. I'm not sticking around and I'm not waiting for it. Can we beat them though? Okay, so she's dead. She's coming back to life. I think that was the first one. Right? Now we have to face Deji. And here we go. Okay. Can we beat them? By using their own thing against them. We're using their own thing, their own little cheekiness against them. The Fox is annoying, but we're good though. We don't have to worry about Ampu because he died early. Wow, we actually beat them. Huh. We had to use their own cheekiness. We just need to kill Deji, and I think that's that. Wow. We broke the game. The game crashed, of course, but as you can see, we won that fight. Before not having Awaken 7 Cervelli, we weren't gonna win that fight, right? And let's see if that was a fluke. It could have been, RNG and all that. We'll just do a fast one here and see. We'll just do a fast one and skip over it and see if that made a difference. We won again. Okay, we'll do another one just to make sure maybe RNG gods are in our favor, right? And then we'll see, and then we'll face the other team. If we lose here, we lose. We won again. So again, you're seeing it there, right? So now we'll go face the other team because there's another version of that that's running around. Nope, this is NL. We just fought him already. Where is it? Yep. Where is this? Yep. Yeah. So there's another version of it, but the way I see it is even removing Maz, of course. The key here is the Awakened 7 Cervelli Summoner Killer, actually. That effect there. And just the fact that in that fight, you see in Conor, Cervelli targeted him. He dipped out. If he didn't dip out there, he was going to die. But let's just see how we do against this, because I was struggling against this team before. So I'm interested to see. See, she cast her ultimate before us. Yeah. So see, in this one right here, the difference that this one has going for it is the fact that he took too long to get back there. In the last one, we killed Ampu very fast. Ampu's still alive in this situation. I could see him back there. Yeah, now he's dead. And it looked like this last time where everything was okay. I don't know how Panda died. This is weird to me. Okay. So again, we lost our Cervelli. Oh no, she's still alive. Okay, good. But the good thing about Cervelli is that she kills off the large summons quick. Like, she takes them out very fast. So that helps out. They're constantly dying, and we're rehealing, and we're under shields, right? Which is great. And the tankiness that Conor provides. So again, this team right here, it's an interesting concoction. Of course, the gems work, the HP work, all of that stuff works well. But Deji's sometimes hard to kill. We just need to lock onto her. Conor just need to lock onto Deji. And we lost our Cervelli. Once Conor locks onto Deji, she's in trouble. She's pretty much gonna die. Truck her over there, rush to her, and that is that there, right? And we should win it. Wow. Okay. There it is. Boom. I was struggling with that team. So Awaken 5 Cervelli was not able to beat that team because, again, I wasn't able to put Teresh in there. Teresh gives me the option to throw Conor in the back line to take out Ampu. That's one of the keys. And that's why I was losing that fight, because I wouldn't be able to get to Ampu, and also he's reducing our energy. But as you can see there, this team, we'll pull it up here and take a look at it. This team right here, the summoners don't want to see this team. They don't. Because again, Cervelli herself is this large summoner killer, right? She kills off the little summons. And that's the great thing about her. And her circle is huge. And then we couple in Ampu, which is now super duper tanky, right? As you can see, he was in all of those fights, he's just there chilling. You're not going to take him down. And it's just a concoction here, right? Conor has taunt, so does Wamigan. It's crazy that what's his name ended up dying there. I just realized that. And I could actually switch out Panda out of that and go into that there, which is great. Serve, I have her in Residence because, the enemy team sometimes run the reduce to your energy, right? And that's kind of my thought process there. But this team, I was playing around and putting people in the middle, see what works, and then I came to this. You put them in the front, it's just as crazy too when they sit up front, because now Ampu has a bigger range and he's still tanky up front. I just put him in the middle just because, I like keeping Conor and Teresh in the back for that extra 15% increase to your max HP. But again, this team here, it's fun because you win, but at the same time, it's a great combination of utilizing the gems because they work for both summoners and tanks, and it's the counter to the summoner team, even the summoner team that has their own Awaken 7 Cervelli, right? I don't even care about Duragon and none of that, because even if Duragon lands on Ampu, he'll be fine. He's very tanky over there. But again, that is that there. You know, Conor, he makes the team super tanky, and I love that. Even heroes that would be squishy. You see me throwing Ampu over there. I have no business throwing no Ampu, right? Throw him into the enemy line. He's there. He's super tanky. Anyone you throw over there is going to be super tanky. And of course, we're immune to control effects, which is huge. You know what this team is missing? Shield removal, right? Shield removal, invincibility removal. Well, he does that too, but I want somebody who has that in their kit, AoE, and then we'll just run through anything that comes our way. So I think, the tank meta is there, but you need this guy. I think Awaken 3 should be good, right? Yeah, Awaken 3, you gain the energy restore and you're immune to control effects. Yo, getting him to Awaken 3, if you can potentially do it, isn't a bad way to go, right? And obviously, the 7 is for the dash. We'll just call it dash, even though it's charge, right? But again, the throw is from the Awaken 5. But I think getting him to Awaken 3, you'll see a big difference in the survivability of your own team, right? It's awesome there. But if you made it this far in the video, comment down below. Tank meta, right? For those that are new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates. Guys, tier list walkthrough this Spotlight series. I should be doing a Spotlight video tomorrow. Let me know if you want a specific hero to be covered. And for the newer players, make sure you check out the Fun to Play series. It'll be pinned here at the end of the video. And for those that are rocking with me, let me know if you even have a copy of Conor, or if you've maxed him out in terms of evolution and is wondering, should you bring him to Awaken 3 or awaken him? You should bring him to Awaken 3. That's a good spot for him. Of course, you're getting these additional abilities, which will be nice for your team, especially your tank team, because they'll get beat by the energy team and hunter teams. I don't really have a strong hunter team on here. But actually, there's one other thing I want to try before we get on out of here. Bonus, right? Let's see. I don't think we can do it. For the sake of the video, we'll try it. And he doesn't have Awaken 7 Cervelli. So let's see how this goes. Depending on the burst damage, will tell you everything. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're already in trouble. Panda's weak. Yeah. And for some reason, we haven't gotten it back yet. Please pop your ultimate. Pop your ultimate. We need it. Conor, we need your ultimate. We need it. We need your ultimate, Conor. Anytime now. Yeah, so he threw them there and he missed Anpu, so we're in trouble. We're gonna end up losing. Just wanted to see if we could do it, but it's not looking like it. But at least, right, let's just look at it. The fact that this just goes to show you how tanky we are. Look at Wamigan. Wamigan has no HP. Literally no HP. Literally no HP. But again, that is that there. We're gonna end up losing the fight. But the fact that we were able to survive this long is impressive. That just goes to show you how tanky. And of course, you see where Ampu is sitting. He's not taking any type of damage whatsoever. Not our Ampu, but their Ampu. We can't do anything to him. But again, I just wanted to see that. We're gonna end up losing anyways. It's just the mere fact that we can stick around, that just goes to show you the tankiness. And that tankiness there is coming from his Awaken 3. So it's not 5 or 7, it's literally 3. 3, he makes the team tankier. You can even run him with the summoner team, which would be even crazier. And I'll try that in the Awaken 7 rally videos. So without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.